So over the weekend, I was on the final module of my Tantra course. I've been doing it since February. Wow, it has been such a beautiful and powerful experience. And I really feel that every single one of us would benefit from adopting some of these powerful tantric principles in our lives. But what is Tantra? I think it can appear mysterious, and this can alienate people. And you might have heard that it's all to do with sex or something, but please believe me, this is just not true at all. Tantra is about living in presence, to feel and embrace your life fully, to stay open even when it's uncomfortable. So over the weekend, I came up against so many barriers, which I always do on these retreats. It's why I go. And these barriers have been put in place since my childhood to protect myself from feeling uncomfortable. And Tantra teaches us how to melt these barriers with love and acceptance. But first, of course, we need to know where we're putting up these barriers in our lives. So where do we stop ourselves from being with our feelings? So I want to ask you now, what do you do when life gets tough? What are your barriers? When you feel uncomfortable, emotions, or life throws you challenges, what's your default? Do you blame others, the world? Do you numb out drinking, eating more, exercising, scrolling? I do all of these sometimes. And that's how I lived my life for years. I didn't even know I was doing it. I didn't know I was running away. I thought it was just me, my personality. But this weekend, I faced some deep fears. I felt pain around vulnerability. That is such a big one for me. I felt some jealousy. I felt rejection. And my protective self wanted to just shut me down, close my heart, to run away, to not feel. But I stayed. I stayed with it all, with the pain. And I felt it and I gave it love. Because when we do this, these little breakdowns can become big breakthroughs. And remember this, wounds need to be open to be healed. So we have to step into the open wound and welcome it. We feel it, we accept it. And then when we do that, something beautiful happens. We realise it's not that scary. And then we feel empowered because we've stayed with who we are right there in that moment. And that can give us a new perspective. And then we realise that we have agency over how we react to life. So Tantra gives us the tools to meet our life with love, to love ourselves with the pain. So today, give yourself love where you'd usually give yourself a hard time. And just see how that starts to shift this resistance in your life.